Now the first step is to try different launch option. Now for this you can go to Steam, click on the play button. Now once you click on the play button, here you can see the option which says play ARK No BattlEye anti-cheat unofficial servers only. So you can try this. If that does not work, you can even try launch ARK DirectX 10 low-end graphics. Try this. You can even try this. So check which option is working fine for you and then check. Now the next step is to set beta participation to ASC Pre-Aquatica, or you can set it to none. So make our account the game, select properties, go to betas tab. Over here, if this is set to none, you can select this Pre-Aquatica, and then once you select it, there will be an update. So here you can see it's updating the game. So let the update complete and then you can launch the game. Now if you have already set this to Pre-Aquatica, in that case you can set it to none, and then you can check which one is working fine for you. Still not working, the next step is to remove or uninstall or unsubscribe mods. Now this is the main reason many users are facing crashing issue because of mods. So you can remove or you can uninstall mods and then you can check. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall BattlEye. Now for this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files. This will take you to the game installation folder. Now over here, open the game folder. So open shooter game folder, open binaries folder, open Win64, and over here you can see BattlEye folder. Open BattlEye folder. Over here you can see uninstall BattlEye options. So make a right click on this uninstall BattlEye and then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Once uninstalled, now make a right click on install BattlEye. Click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. This time uninstall BattlEye and then launch the game. So make a right click on uninstall BattlEye. Click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. This time do not install BattlEye. Instead, launch the game. Now when you launch the game, during the launch it will install BattlEye. So over here you can see starting BattlEye service, updating, launching the game. So during the install, it will install BattlEye, then you can check. Now the next step is to, now Windows security users, allow the game exe file to your Windows security program. Add all the exes file, including this be service underscore x64. Now for this, open Windows settings and then go to privacy and security and then click on Windows security. Click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down. At the bottom you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Click on add an allowed app, browser apps. Now go to the game installation folder and open the game folder. So in my case this is the location, and then open the shooter game folder, binaries, Win64. Select all the exe file. So select the main exe file first, click on open, and then click on add an allowed app, browser apps. Select all the exe file. Now once you have added, again click on add an allowed app, browser apps. Open this BattlEye folder. You will see be service folder, select file, select it, open it. Once added, now type in control panel in Windows search box. Go to control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender firewall. Click on change settings. Click on allow another app. Click on browse, and then go to the game installation folder once again, and then open the game folder. Repeat the same process. You have to select all the exe file. Select this main exe file. In my case, this is already added. Again, click on allow another app, click on browse, select the third exe file, click on add. Again it is already added. Again click on allow another app, click on browse, select this one, open, add. Again click on allow another app, click on browse, open BattlEye, and then select this exe file, click on open, click on add. Once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to, now if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow all the game exe file to your antivirus program. So add all the exe file. Now the next step is to verify the game files. Now for this, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to rename or delete the config file. When you rename or delete the config file or config folder, all the saved settings will be lost. So for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files, open shooter game, open saved folder. Here you can see the config folder. So if you want to create a backup, you can create a backup. Just copy this folder, you can paste it to the desktop. Once you have a backup created over here, now you can rename this config folder. Make a right click and then rename it. And then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to rename the save game folder. Now before you rename the save game folder, create a backup first. You will lose all the save game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. So again, go to the same location, shooter game, binaries, open this saved folder, and here you can see, you can just copy or create a backup of this saved folder, paste it to the desktop. Once you have a backup created, now you can rename this saved folder. And now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files. Now open the shooter game folder, open the binaries folder, Win64, scroll down, find the main game exe file. Make a double click, launch the game from here. If that does not work, make a right click, then go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Still not working. Again, go to properties. This time, put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working. Put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK. Now you can launch the game and then check. You can even make a double click on this exe file and try to launch the game from here. Now when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, then you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK and follow the next step. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So copy this link. Now over here, select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card, select your operating system, then click on find. Now over here at the very top, you will see the latest graphic card driver, GeForce Game Ready driver. This is the driver version right now. Whichever is the latest, click on view and then click on download and let the download complete. Once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run this exe file, you will see this screen. Now click on agree and continue and then select custom option and then hit next. Put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check on perform a clean installation, then click on next. And after the installation, once that is done, restart the computer, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to, now AMD card users, first of all, uninstall the current graphic card driver and then go to MD website. After you uninstall the current graphic card driver, go to restart your computer and then go to MD website, select your graphic card, install the latest graphic card driver, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings over here. Now click on add desktop app. Go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, shooter game, binaries, Win64. Select this exe file, click on add. Now once the game is added, find the game in the list. Once the game is added, click on the game and then select over here, select high performance. You will see your graphic card over here. Again, click on add desktop app. You can select this one, click on add and then you can just set it to high performance. Now you can launch the game. Now desktop users, make sure that you connect the HDMI or display cable to the dedicated graphic card slot, not the motherboard slot. So if your computer has a dual graphic card, one is Intel, the inbuilt graphic card, so make sure that you connect the display cable to dedicated graphic card slot. Next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. Make a right click on the game, select properties and then go to the general tab. In the launch option, type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then you can check, still not working. This time type in -DX12, launch the game and then check. Still not working. You can remove this and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices from your computer which you're not using. So if you have wheels, OTAs, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnected. Disconnect extra controller connected to the computer. Sometimes we have extra dongle connected, disconnected. If you have any kind of virtual controller connected, you can just disable virtual controller or you can uninstall it. Disable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties and turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game and then launch the game. If you have any other overlay application running like Discord running, you can go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, go to NVIDIA app settings, turn off NVIDIA overlay and then close all the overlay application and then check. Also do not overclock. If you have overclocked, set it to default. Close all the overclocking application like if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner or any kind of overclocking application running, close it. If you have any third-party services or application running, close it. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next step is to run this command. These commands are provided in the video description. Type in cmd in Windows search box. Make a right click on command prompt app and then click on run as administrator. Make sure that you open command prompt as an administrator. Click on yes to allow. Copy this command. These commands are provided in the video description. Copy it, paste it to the command prompt window, hit the enter key. Now run the second command, paste it, hit the enter key. Now once done, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. Update Windows to the latest version. For this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, restart your computer and after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, here you can see Visual Studio files. You have to download this x86 and x64 version. Install both the file. So download this x86, run this exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Download this x64 file as well and then run this x64 file. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see install option, hit install and let the installation complete. Once both are installed, restart is a must. So restart your computer and after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have a Lenovo, go to Lenovo. Whichever brand you have, go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number and update the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if nothing is working, you can make a right click on the game, select manage, click on uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.